World War II has ended and the Allied powers were to establish the new borders of the world. Germany had unconditionally surrendered, resulting in the Oder River to be its new eastern border, and then divided again and then again by the Western Allies. Then creating East and West Germany. Then there was Italy, who pieced out in the middle of the war, so there was no reason to actually divide them. Interesting story. Japan was planned to be divided into 4 zones of influence by the Americans, British, Soviets, and Chinese. But China didn't have the means to occupy as they only wanted Formosa, and the UK couldn't as it was too expensive, so that left the Americans and Soviets. The reason why the Soviets didn't occupy is because Truman had promised Sakhalin and no more to the Soviet Union. But let's just say the Americans were willing to share. How would it look on a map, and what would its future be? Japan would be divided into 3 zones of influence, with the 2 international zones. These could either be reabsorbed or become like Berlin. I would say it's best for them to be reabsorbed. After the occupation, the country could end up like Austria, Korea, or Germany, or a possible third scenario. You see, the Japanese Communist Party was against the Comintern, and with its leaders being released from prison, they would become the leaders of North Japan. This kind of setup would have North Japan distance itself from the Soviet Union, much like Yugoslavia, and the final straw being the Hungarian Revolution of 1956, something looked down upon like most communists at the time. Reunification with South Japan would be smooth, as the communists were fans of democracy and would likely play a big role in the future.